After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Charlotte in Jerry Richardson Stadium, the home of the Charlotte 49ers. As we'll see a team from the American squad that's looking to put on a show here today, taking on another AAC team, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Charlotte 49ers offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength as quarterbacks having a monster year. But this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Has the first down and more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Grab behind the line is Shelton.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the 49ers keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Using his legs, it's Mason. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB keeper all the way. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. There's a quick screen to the receiver. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He knocks it through with confidence. And we're all tied up now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Shelton.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Grant behind the line. It's Wilson. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He's got it in the open. Jukes to get past a man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the 49ers lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Mason.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The tight end has got it. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Austin. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Freshman trying to take a shot but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Look out, room to run here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The 49ers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Conference Championship.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. To the air, it's Taylor. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. He hands it to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Throwing off play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Mason. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Shelton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Mason. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the 49ers will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. As a design quarterback keeper. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Caught inside the end zone and still running. And it's a distance house.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. To the air, it's Taylor. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The 49ers line up with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Touchdown, Charlotte. They continue to roll up the score. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Touchdown, 49ers. Way too much speed in that play. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Austin. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. And the 49ers will line up to boot it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Austin. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now from the pistol formation. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Makes the catch. It's Austin. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. The 49ers looking to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Ineligible receiver.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. To throw, it's Taylor. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.